Recording in progress.
I'll do it again. So. So it's quite a fun one to do. I don't know if you can hear, but it kind of sounds like the blues, doesn't it? Do you know the way the chords move in the blues? So it's once you've got the little shape, it's just about moving it around. Okay, so let me just mute you all. Just unmute if you want to say anything. So let's just share this screen a second. So I just want to focus on the few little notes we have here first. So here, see in this section. So we can identify the fact that we've got 4s, 3s and 2s. So that's going to tell us which fingers to use. So if you look at the whole of this riff like that, you can see it's just full of 4, 3s and 2s. Okay, let me just alter my screen a second, so I can see everyone better. Right, so what is that going to tell us? It's going to tell us that when we use the 2nd fret, you're going to use your 1st finger. Next fret, you're going to use your 2nd and 3rd. Because what you don't want to be is moving side to side like with 1 finger. See that? You don't want that, you want nice and using 1 finger per fret, and that'll help you to not have to look at your fingers eventually. Okay, so the first thing we're going to use is the 4th fret. That's on the 4th string, and you're going to use your 3rd finger, Victoria. Yeah, that's it. Because when you come back to the 2, that's going to be your 1st finger. So just hit the 4, 2, 3. So that'll be like. And then you got the 4. So when it goes up 1 fret at a time, it's called chromatical. So that's a little chromatic run, 2, 3, 4. So let's just see your fingers there. That's it. That's it, Victoria. Yeah, Paul. Yeah, that looks good to me. And then when you're on that 4, can you see you hit it another 3 times? So it goes. So you're hitting that 4 and you're going da da da. So you hit it once and then you hit it 3 little times. So do da 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 da. And then back to 2. Da. And then the last note on this riff is 4. So so it's good to sing it first. So when you've done the 4s, go down to the 2. What you're missing there, Paul, is when you've gone the 2 is on that same string there. And then back to the 4 original. That's it. There you go. Go on, Victoria. Let's see you play this. That's it. Two, 4. Okay. So when I show you this here, there, which looks kind of confusing, really all that's going on is this played 4 times. So I'll show you again. If you notice the notes, look, all it's doing is playing that 4 times. So if I played it 4 times, it'd be 3rd, last time. Okay, so that's it 4 times. So I know that looks like a lot, but it's literally repeating it 4 times. Let's have a little listen to that, Paul, if you want to unmute. So I want you to play the riff four times. I'll wait there. Once you've done that little four, you got to start it again.
Let me start again
There, that's it, good. So it's important to remember it ends on 1/4. So if I showed you this, it ends on that 4, but it starts on a 4. So you're looking at it as that playing 2 4s, which it is, but what happens is when you get to the end, you don't want to accidentally then play 2 4s there. I think, did you play 2 4s at the end? I can't remember. So when you get to the end, just make sure you just play 1 4 at the end. Alright, nice one though. Sounds really nice and smooth. Great stuff. Go on, Victoria. That's it. 2 more times. Okay, so that's good. You've got the notes, but focusing on, the fingers. So if you were to watch my hands, this is what it sort of looked like. Oh, sorry. It looked like a lot of that. Rather than if you think of 1 finger to 1 fret, watch. And then it's easier to pick up speed because 1 finger to 1 fret. Okay, so let's just try doing it once, not 4 times, but just really focusing this time just on the fingers. So Victoria, just try it. That's it, 3rd finger. Go into your 1st finger on that 2nd fret. Then your 2nd finger. Then that's it. And back to your 1st. Yeah. Okay, good. So you do know how to do it. So it's a case of just slowing down. If you learn it correctly, then you're not having to relearn it. Because if you learn it all wrong, then it's like you're having to relearn it once you want to get the fingers right. Okay, so that happens 4 times. Okay, I'll just mute you there. The next bit, if you look at the notes here, it is the same riff, but starting on the 9th fret on the 4th string. So same strings. So Victoria, move up to the 9th fret there. Move up to the 9th fret. That's it. Same strings, same riff. It does that twice. Now once you've done that twice, Paul, it isn't 4 times on that, it's just twice, because then you go back down to the 1st riff and you do that twice. This is your common blues progression. It'll always do an amount there, and then it'll go to another riff but half the amount, and then it go back to the original riff for half the amount. That is always what happens in blues music. So you can see there 4 times on that. You go to the one up on the 9th fret twice, and then back to the 4th fret one. So Paul, do you want to go from just the 2nd line there up to the 9th fret? Right there. 4th fret.
That
Down one. No. Down another. 4th.
Yeah.
There.
Don't count.
Do that again. So 4. That's 5.
No.
There you go. So what you got to do is when you do the 4, you're jumping back to 2. You were going to 3.
So, and then go to.
And then one more of that. Okay, so just be aware, like when you finish the 9s, you didn't end on this 9 here. You ended on the 7 before. So don't forget to just complete the riff and then jump down to the 4. So that was it really, just that one note. So I'll keep the whole thing on there so you can practice the 4 times, going to that one for twice and then back to that for 2 times. Okay, so just have a little practice of the whole of them 2 lines. Victoria, we'll just have a look at the second line, so starting on the 9. Okay, and then back to the 4th. That's it, lovely, with your 3rd finger. Doing great with using the right fingers now.
Okay. Oh,
Are you on 5?
yeah.
Lovely, excellent. Yeah, nice one. Who was your favourite band at Kendall Calling?
Oh, I really enjoyed Keen.
Oh yeah, they're good. I've seen Keen. They're really
Yeah.
good. What were they headlining?
No, and they should have been
Yeah.
because Noel Gallagher headlined.
Oh, did
and
he?
was, yeah, and everyone was waiting for Oasis songs, which didn't really come. And his whole set was mainly acoustic. So while
Oh,
it was a good performance, it wasn't a headline act.
yeah. It didn't grab you like and
No.
give you excitement.
And Paolo Nutini, he played on Sunday, and he's super talented, great voice, but just didn't interact with the crowd, and he didn't sing the songs as we know them.
Yeah.
He changed them all.
Oh,
So
the
you
Arctic
can't even sing
Monkeys.
along.
Arctic Monkeys do that as well. They've
Oh,
when I've watched them on TV Glastonbury, they totally changed the songs. It's
but why?
Yeah.
That's why we're there. We're there to
Yeah.
sing.
exactly.
So,
You want the classics, don't you? You want to
yeah.
sing along with the classics. Yeah. Oh, that's a disappointment, but yeah, Keen are great, ain't they? Good band.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next part of this, we move up to the 11th and 9th fret, so we're moving just that one little bit higher. We do the first little step, which is a little tiny bit different. It goes. It doesn't have the little chromatic run. See there, it goes 9 straight to 11. You've gone a bit too high there, Paul. See, the 12th fret is the 2 dots, so you want to start on the 11th, which is one. That's it. So 11, 9, 11. That's it. So there's no little chromatic run in between the 9 and the 11. It's not 9, 10, 11. It's just 9, 11. So it goes. And then from that, you hit the 11 5 times. Oh no, it's 6 times. Da 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 da. So da 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 da. Do da 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 da. Okay, and the next bit is slightly different to before. It goes da 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 da. So 11 on the 4th string. Da 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 da. So that's. So there's no gaps in. Once you get to this 11 here, there's no gaps in that. Now, if you look at the next bit, you'll see that there's a 7 in there. So even though there's a 9 and you could stay in that position, because there's a 7, you want to drop your hand down. So you start this 9 on the 3rd finger. Da, 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 dum. Okay. And the last bit starts like the intro. Oh. And then this little bit changes here at the end. So I'm gonna I mean, I've heard you both do it enough, really, so I don't need to hear any more because it is pretty much the same. So you just got to think to yourself, you've got 3 positions there. You've got the one that spans over the 2nd, 3rd and 4th fret. And then you've got the one which spans over the 7th, 8th and 9th. And then the one which is 2 frets up, 11 and 9. So your hand's moving just to them 3 positions. Okay. Right. Let's have a look at what we got. We did Live Forever last week. Did we manage to complete that, or I don't think we did. Paul, can you remember?
Well, we did, yeah. I printed mine off as well.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Did we manage to complete the chorus section?
The only thing I'm struggling with is the strumming.
Yeah, strumming.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a strumming that I can't remember.
Right, okay. So let's, because it's in 16ths, isn't it? So what we can do is just get on a G chord.
It didn't sound right when I did it.
And I'm going to do it full on. I'm going to do every strum. So 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... Do you remember that counting? 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... Do you remember us doing that? Right. Rather than 1 and 2 and 3. So we got duh, 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 duh. I'm not strumming hard, I'm very gentle. So really loose and gentle. That's it. Da 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 da. That looks good, Paul. Keep it going. Don't let it go slow and fast. Okay, what I'm going to do is just get you a strumming pattern here. Strumming templates. Da, 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 da. Okay. It's this one here. Here. So this is 1E and a 2E and a... So it's just 2 beats work. So you're going to do a fake strum. Down, fake, down, down, up. So it's going to be down, fake, down, down, up. The fake strum's a down strum. So if you watch the first bit, watch me. Down, fake. See that? Down, fake. So the fake is a down strum, but I don't hit it. Down, fake. Okay. That's it. So just simply copy me. Down, fake. Do it yourself. Alright, now we're going to go down, fake, down. That's it. So we got 3 little beats there. We got the strum, the fake strum, and the strum again. So it goes down, fake, down. Alright, and then we're going to end that with down, up. So just to try that. Down, up. So it's going to go down, fake, down, down, up. Okay. So I know I said about feeling it last week, but sometimes you just sound like you need a solid strumming pattern first before you get to that stage. So down, fake, down, down, up. Down, fake, down, down, up. rather than just giving you just 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4, it might sound a bit too full on, like maybe I don't really want to know is a bit too full on, rather than maybe I don't really want to know. See your hands moving at that speed. Down, fake, down, down, up, down, fake, down, down, up. Okay, so let's try and get that down, fake, down, down, up to a bit of speed. You ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, fake, down, down, up, down, fake, down, down, up, down, fake, down, down, up, down, fake, down. Let's have a little listen to that. So just stay on the G chord. Paul, let's have a listen. Yeah, so you feel that's giving you a bit more of a pattern to work with. So what you want to do is you do 2 lots of that, and that's worth 4 beats.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So down, fake, down, down, up, down, fake, down, down, up. That is 4 beats. Go on. So one thing I notice is when you finish this up, your hand stays in midair. And if I demonstrate that to you, it looks something like this. Down, fake, down, down, up. Down, fake, down, down, up. Down, fake. When really, remember, the pendulum, the momentum's got to keep going. Watch this. Down, fake, down, down, up. Down, fake, down, down, up. It's got to be. As soon as you do that up, you're straight into the down. There. So there you've got full on momentum. There's no gaps. Your hand ain't stopping now in midair. Alright, that's good. Victoria, let's have a little listen to yours. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that's good. How's that feel? Your first instinct's that fake to just stop. Mm-hmm. But if I was to stop, look at the how my hand looks. Watch this. Even though it sounds the same, watch me hand now. And because that's constantly pendulating, the timing's going to be perfect. Rather than it stopping and starting, it's always going to fluctuate the time microscopically. Enough to make you think, oh, that sounds a bit sloppy, like, you know. But, yeah, let's have a little go at this verse again then, yeah, because I think we just touched on it and then we stopped. So I'm going to play this with you. So we're going to go down, fake, down, down, up, down, fake, down, down, up, then to D. All right, you ready? So if you were to look at the C, see how many beats are on that? That would get down, fake, down, down, up. And this D would get down, fake, down, down, up. Okay, so let's go from the G. Nice and slow. We're going to go down, fake, down, down, up, down, fake, down, down, up. Nice and slow. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, fake, down, down, up, down, fake. D. Down, fake, down, down, up, down, fake, down. A minor. Garden growth. Down. C. Down, fake to D. Down, fake, down, down, up. Okay. So piecing that together is a challenge in itself now, isn't it? Because you might have gaps in between the changes, which is all right, you know. That's That's quite normal. So Paul, let's have a little listen. All I want you to do is the right amount of strumming for each chord. I don't mind if there's a gap so far. So go on from the G, down, fade, down, down, up, down, fade, down, down, up.
Hang on. Wrong one.
Get your first. Yeah, perfect. So great. You got each chord and you got the correct amount of strumming for each chord, which is that's the best start to have. So really you've got big gaps now in between chords. That's what you got to get rid of, them gaps. So I would slow it down so the gaps in ratio seem a bit smaller, rather than me going from the A minor. So the strumming's fast, but the gaps are big. So watch now from the A minor, I go. And then my brain's got enough time to think of the C. And time to... So even though there was a gap going from C to D, because the whole thing was slow, it didn't seem like a long gap. Even though it's probably the same amount of time. So yeah, it's counterintuitive to slow down to get quicker, but just while you're learning, it's the best approach. Go on, Victoria. So see how your hands stop down. Keep your hand going down, fade, down, down, up. That's it. And then to D. Lovely. A minor. C.
What's wrong with C?
So C, yeah. So good, again, you did the right amount of strums for the chords, just like what Paul did. But there's something that Paul's doing, which is actually, which is actually a pretty good thing. You don't have, your fake strum doesn't have to be a big thing. So if I was to go strum fake, see what Paul's doing, he's doing a little bob, he's going like that. And that's all right, that's keeping the momentum going. So you don't have to go, you can go, which you actually did a couple of times. So you can just bob it a little bit, like a little bob. So it's down, which I probably would do quite a lot of the time as well. All right, so I think you both got that verse there and it repeats and you got a pattern to work with. Let's just have a little go at putting the chorus. I think this is where we were at last time. So I'm going to go through the chorus chord. So E minor. Are you all right with an E? Yeah, that's good, Paul. So with this, down, fake, down, down, up, down. That's the speed we're going to go. You ready? From the E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, fake, down, down, up, down, fake, down. D, down, fake, down, down, up, down, fake. A minor, down, fake, down, down, up, down, fake. C, down, fake, down, down, up. D, down, fake, down, down, up. Okay. So you might have had little gaps and you felt you were catching up to the strumming. So I'm going to just try that a little bit slower and it'll give your brain enough chance to anticipate what's coming up rather than facing it as it's coming up. You ready? So E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, fake, down, down, up, down, fake. D, down, fake, down, down, up, down, fake. A minor, down, fake, down, down, up. C to D, So let's try it again with the singing. Don't matter if you're not complete with it yet. It's just giving you a feel of how it's meant to go. So E minor, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I just wanna fly. I wanna live, I don't wanna die. Maybe I just want to breathe. Maybe I just don't believe. Okay. So, oh yeah, we did get to the F, didn't we? Did we get to this F? I think we did actually complete it, but there's no harm in going over it just a little bit again. So F, are you alright with your F, Paul? That looks good, Victoria. That's it, Paul. Move that up. Move that third finger up, Paul. 1. There you go. Little finger just below it. Same. There you go. So that's one that's a work in progress. That F, trying to get to that. So just have a good look at it, analyze it, take your fingers off, try and get to it again. You know, that's good. Yeah, that's brilliant. Nice. Excellent. Okay, so let's go from this E minor. So you can see there you got the F for 8 beats. So you're doing 4 lots of that strumming just for that F. So let's go E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, fade, down, down, up, down. To D now. A minor. C. You and I were gonna live forever. Okay, so that A minor to F, watch my first finger, doesn't move. That stays there. And then do that. So you don't have to start it from scratch. So A minor, just drop your second finger down and then these two up here like that. So A minor, drop your second finger down. Second finger down. No, the second finger, not the third finger. That's it, and then third and fourth finger go to the top like this, up to the 5th and 4th string. That's it. That's the 3rd and 4th fret, Paul. Just recalibrate yourself there on the F. Just practice your F again. That's good, Victoria. Let's see your A minor to F, Victoria. Lovely. Lovely, Paul. Yeah, nice one. So if you analyse it, really, when you do an A minor to F, your second finger replaces on that third. That's it. That looks good now. Yeah, you've got that change looking good now. There you go. Super. I mean, there's no doubt you can play the chord. You can do a good confident strumming pattern. It's the transitions between chords. So you might say to me, my strumming's rubbish. But I wouldn't say your strumming's rubbish. I would say your chord change. Well, I'm not going to say rubbish. Yeah, it's rubbish. No, I shouldn't say rubbish. Needs improvement. So but do you know what? It's the natural progress in it. You learn your chords first, then you learn a strumming pattern, and then it's the transitions. So you're just doing it in the pretty standard order. You know, it's no different to anyone else learning it. Okay, so all right, so we'll leave that at that. You've got a nice little strumming pattern. You can watch this back as well, and that's your like work in progress with that one. All right, let's have a little. Did we do the Joker? Have we done the Joker? You know. Some people call me the space cowboy. Yeah. Don't call me the gangster of love. Some people call me Maurice. Yeah. Can I have a little go at that? It's got a nice little riff. I'll teach you how to do the wolf whistle as well. Actually, we'll learn that first because it's just a little bit of fun. What you do is you hold your finger, say, down on the 3rd fret, and you keep it held down. And the key to this is when you hear a wolf whistle, it's higher than low, like do. So there's a higher one and a low one. So what you do is you slide high, and then you slide a bit lower. So I'm keeping my finger down when I'm doing it. See this? I keep my finger down. So you can hear it slide up. So that is on the track in it. So when you hear it, you're thinking, how's he doing that like? But okay. So first we're going to learn the riff. So it's a nice, cool little riff, not too hard. Let's get this here. Here we go. Right. That's all the chords. So we're going to just start on the top string and we're going to go 3-3. Okay. Then the next string down, you're going to go 0-2-3-3. Sorry. And then you're going to go to the 4th string and go 0-2-0-0. All this line down the middle is where the 4 beats end. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the bar to end the 4, and the next 4 beats starts on this here. Just so you know. And the last bit is all on the 5th string and goes. So it's continuous without any gaps. Okay, so there we go. Victoria, do you want to go first with that one? If you want to unmute, please. That's it. That's it, nice. Excellent, keep practicing it. Paul? Lovely, excellent. So if you were to analyse the chords, I'll put the second verse and the chorus on. What do we notice chord-wise? There's only actually 3 chords.
Yeah, right.
We have a G, C and a D. Okay, so when you're in the key of G, you can get away with doing the C add 9. Okay, so you do the G and you can move down to the C add 9 like that. If you notice, I'm using my 3rd and 4th finger in the G, because remember there's different variations of G. There's the basic one with the just 1 finger on, and then so move your 2 fingers down, the 1st and 2nd finger down, and you should have a C add 9. So strumming from the 5th string. If you are hearing that 6th string by accident, see my thumb should be touching that 6th string ever so slightly. See this thumb here? And it should be clicking. That way when you strum, that doesn't cut through and you can have freedom strumming. So if you go to the D at this point, you take everything off bar the 3rd finger. So on that change, Victoria, put your little finger, go to the C. Now I don't want you to take everything off. I want you to, that's it. Keep the 3rd down. I think you're alright with that, Paul. And to get back to the C, put your little finger on. Little finger on first. Go back to your D, Victoria. Go back to your D chord. Put your little finger on first, so underneath, and then move your 1st and 2nd up to the C. That's it there. That's a little process for you. So the strumming to this verse is like, it does have the riff, but if you're gonna strum it and sing it. So some people call me the space cowboy. Yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm going strum, strum, hit. So I'm going, and I'm giving it a good little hit. I'm not just, what I'm not doing is stopping it dead. I'm not just going, I'm going, I'm like proper hitting it. So on the G, so do that together. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Dum dum. We'll do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we go to C add 9, and we're going to do the same. And we're going to go dun dun ch. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then to the D. Let's practice that together. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then back to the C add 9. So little finger on. C add 9. Ready? So if I was to focus in on the verse, you can see the progression on each line's the same. It goes G, C, D, C. Same with the line below it, G, C, D, C. And the same below it. So the verses are G, C, D, C. So let's just focus on the first line. So I'll play the full first line. So it goes. Okay, so G, G, ch, C, C, ch, D, D, ch, C, C, ch. Nice and relaxed as well. Doesn't have to be super fast. Okay, Victoria, let's have a little listen to that. So it's something a little bit different, incorporating hitting the strings, bit percussive. Okay, good. So for you to, like that G to C was quite a long transition then, so watch this, watch my fingers. Very simply, try and tell your fingers to move both at the same time. Now from that. See what happened there is your fingers broke up. They went a bit like that. So if you watch mine, they both move together. Yeah, that's how you're gonna get a smooth change. So just slide them both down together. See, they made quite a big movement again. So watch this. I'm not gonna do now one at a time. I'm not gonna do that and that. I'm gonna do both of them. So it might feel a bit weird. Slide them both down. Yeah. That's alright, just keep practicing that, Paul. Unmute yourself, please. So the rhythm again is G, G, hit, C, C, hit, D, D, hit, then C. So you're actually playing it quicker than the original. So if I played it at that speed, it'd be like, some people call me the space cowboy. Yeah. So actually, it's easy for you now because all you got to do is draw it back. So let me give you the speed. Dun dun. Some people call me the space. Dun dun cha. If you think of Queen, We Will Rock You. Do do ka. Do do ka. Buddy, you're a young man. Do do ka, do do ka. It's pretty much exactly the same rhythm. So you should be able to move your hand at different speeds. You know, don't always go for the fast. You know, do it at different tempos. But that was great though. Nice smooth change. You were changing it in the gap, which is great. You know, that's what you've got to do. So right, let's try and do this together. So what I'll do is we'll play the top line on its own, and then we'll start it again, and I'll sing it and see if you can match the singing up with the chords. Ready? So G, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. G, G, C, D, C. So G. Some people call me the space cowboy. C. Back to G. C. Can call me the candy love. C. Back to G. Some people call me Morris. Cause I speak of the providence of love. Back to C. Yeah, okay. So I am noticing strumming things here. Victoria, when you were doing it, it seemed like you're going doo-doo rather than doom-doom. You know what I mean? So you got to watch the rhythm. So if you listen to me, dum-dum-ch, rather than doo-dum. You want it to be dum-dum-ch, dum-dum-ch, dum-dum-ch. See, dum-dum. Yeah, so that strum doesn't have to be as fast. Okay, let's have a little go at verse 2. You ready? So from the G, 1, 2, 3, 4, G. C. People talk about me, baby. C. Yeah, G. Say I'm doing you wrong, doing you wrong. C. Back to G. But don't you worry, baby, don't worry. Cause I'm right here, right here, right here, right at home. Cause I'm Okay. So the chorus, we're going to get rid of the strumming now. We're just going to do... So which is the same as the last one. Down, fake, down, down, up, down, fake, down, down, up. So we're going to let it go. We're going to just strum it out. We're not doing the hitting thing. And if you notice, the sequence here goes G, C, G, C, G, C. And at the end, D, C. So on the G it goes down, fake, down, down, up, C. Back to G. C. G to C, and then to D now, back to C. After the D it's a C there, so back to the C. So don't go as high to the G, that's it. So let's go from the G here, you ready? So it's down, fake, down, down, up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. G. I play my music in the sun. So let's see, Paul, let's have a little listen to you do that yourself in your own timing. So do you remember like 2 beats was down, fake, down, down, up?
Yeah. That sort of street.
Yeah. Yeah, just the transition at the last one, but I tell you what, the rest of them brilliant, and it's nice to see you moving both them fingers at the same time, the G and the C. You can see how it's making it smoother now, the transition. Yeah, great, super that, Victoria. Yes, you. Your hand cramping up yet?
A little bit.
That's it. So I think for the pair of you, that D back to the C add 9 is the other changes are pretty cool. Like you're both really good at them. So practicing your D to your C add 9. So I know you're doing it in little steps there, Victoria, but once you've done that, say about 5, 6 or 10 times, try and then do maybe a little finger and then 2 fingers together. Do you know what I mean? Try and get some of them doing it at the same time. So D, do a D, put your little finger on, and then move your first and second together. There you go. And then ultimately you want to move all 3 together. If you watch me, they'll all go on and they'll all hit at the same time. Generally. So, all right, nice one. I'm going to leave it at that. I think we've done plenty there today for you to crack on with. But do you know what? Even though we're learning new things, you're gradually getting more and more confident with what we're doing. So that wasn't that hard to do, the Joker. That seemed pretty straightforward. So, yeah, nice one, Victoria. Has that been okay for you?
Yeah, it's been great. Will you attach the strumming pattern to the Joker?
Yeah, I will do. I'll do that.
Great.
Not a problem. Paul?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Excellent. Well, I will see you both Monday. I have got 2 people joining this group. I've got Stuart's coming back. He was on a break, and there's a lad who wanted to join, but I've given him like 5 private lessons just to get him up to speed, and he's all right with his chords and strumming now. So there should be 4 of you on this group soon. So. Right. All right. Nice one. Great to see you both, and I will send you the stuff now with the strumming pattern. All right, take care. All right, have a nice rest of your week. Bye-bye.